So the game is all ready. What I will need to do is do the business. Obviously, we've got to set the mood, lighting, and everything. Let's see now. I want to give you the game sound. There it is. Nice and spooky. Nice and spooky for a Sunday. Thanks for joining and for the host, Hesham. Thank you all for watching. Let's get stuck in. So, lighthouse. Let's climb these stairs and see what awaits us. Spin yourself around, Harry, and away we go. I'm going to get myself a little bit comfy here. Spend this money on the chair. I might as well do it. Ah, Churi's here as well. Hello, Churi. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. People who hate tank controls probably really hate this bit. What have you been up to, Churi? This is not what we expect to see at the top of a lighthouse. It's the mark of San Miguel, I mean Samael.
Wait.
I am Samael, I am.
Damn, I was too late.
That was Alessa, wasn't it? So here we go, this is the mark. You can kind of walk out into the darkness, but all we do is we hit a wall. This is what the top of a lighthouse looks like in the alternate version of Silent Hill. So, we're going to be sent back down. During their low-level panic as you attempt to count people for the census. Right, here's the problem with counting people for census is that they don't stand still long enough. How do you know whether you've counted each person? You've not gone, oh, I think I've done that person twice, and then you've got to start again. That would drive me up the wall. Is that keeping you busy at all hours, Churi? Are you sort of doing shifts throughout a 7-day window instead of having a weekend? Seems pointless to save again when we've only just done it. So, houses don't move much. No, that's true. Not unless you're in Kansas and you have a dog called Toto. Might turn the volume down on for me, not for you. It's a touch loud in my ears. Let's bring that down to about there. There we are. That's better. Right, let's check the map. What's going to be next for us? So no clear sign of where we go next. I assume we'll be going back up to West Sanford and then going west. How many people in Silent Hill? At last count, I think maybe 4. Although they do keep disappearing, so... And if you were going to count their houses... Right, so let's try and be a little bit smarter about how we deal with the ammunition situation, because I'm a bit worried, I'll be honest. 27 rifle shells, only 8 shotgun shells, and 18 handgun bullets. I was not thrifty enough here. I must have had up in the the 160 level at the beginning of the last session. So now we're going to get more into hitting them hard with a hammer and trying to avoid them. I get the feeling there'll be a lot more running around than I'm used to. So let's see what the deal is. Let's equip this bad boy and try and keep ourselves out of trouble. It seems the game has decided to move me on. I'm happy with that.
Sybil hasn't come back.
Uh-oh, where's Sybil got to?
That creep's sure to show up at the amusement park pretty soon. Let me be on time.
Get me to the church on time. Right, anything else available to us here? Before we move on. Ah, why the hell not? Boat! And away we go. Right, so there are definitely more enemies. This one smelt something. Do I run past it? Probably. Senses something. It's kind of funny just watching it run around. Oh, oh, Daddy's home. Oh. Yes, man. Right. Ah, yes, there we go. So we will be heading west. Right, so at this point, I think, yes, it's just a straight run. I'm past all the nonsense that leads down to the lighthouse. We've got to go. I've got to walk down these steps, then cross over that little man-made bridge, and then up some more steps. No, we can just peg it. So peg it we will. Here we go, pegging it. Have you seen a little girl? Checking the map. Here we go. Right, catch your breath, Harry. Is it a flying creature? Is it a dogs? Is it a monkey dude? Ah, end of the line. Okay. Ah, Lakeside Amusement Park. If only. We want to get that way. I get the feeling we're, if we can't go above ground, we'll be going under. Right, what's coming up here then, huh? It's a dog. I can hear a dog. Ah! Let's get that timing right. That timing is not going right. Health is going to be bad because I've taken a few licks. First aid kit. Right. Let's get this timing going. In fact, I'll do a bit of running. Bit of fast running. Chase me, chase me. Oh, you absolute goit. That's it. That's it. There we go. And it's down. Right, any nonsense around here? Oh, look, another mark of Samael there. Nothing to pick up, sadly. We got to go underground. The cover has been removed. I mean, could Sybil have gotten to the amusement park from here? Well, I wonder. I'm loving the chat here. Let's hope Nick doesn't drop in. Sybil might be in a bit of trouble. Mark of Samael again. There is a sewer map. Yes, let's have it. He won't see it. Your plan is foolproof. I'll be honest. I think I've missed one or two of this last week or so's co-streams between Gillyfam and Nick's site. But the map does look rather dominated. Yes, they do. Yeah, that's right, Churi. They don't go. They don't get posted to him or anything. So you'd have to be very specific. Like either Nick's site or Gillyfam are going to be watching VODs anyway. They've made that very clear. Right. So where are we? There's going to be lots of knobbery. That means it's not going to be straightforward to get to the other ladder. So there we are. We are going west. Life is peaceful there. In the open air. Now, here we go. Health isn't too bad. The only thing will be is if they're on the ceiling. Then I will have to shoot them, or at least shoot them enough to make them fall down. I think maybe this cult is kind of overdoing the branding a little bit. Less is more. I mean, they're kind of overdoing the blood stuff as well, but I mean, yeah, there's a dude on the ceiling, right? So there's no way he's coming down unless I get real close. Not even, right? There are two. I could run it, but they're only going to follow me, right? Maybe I'm worrying about it too much. Maybe we should just peg it. Oh, they're defo coming after me, though. Ah! Ow, 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 ow. Get off! Flippin' heck, man. Right, so they will drop down. Come then, who's coming after me? No? Okay. Strategy stuff here. She's one of those, two of those. If I get a feel for their behaviour, then I know what risks I should decide to take. Oh, there'll be flipping cockroaches as well. Good evening, sir. Could you tell me the way to the amusement park, please? Oh, good. Yep, that one's out.
Yeah, just follow the creepy bear guys with the real sharp claws.
Yes, come this way. I'm doing voices now. That's how my weekend's been. How's yours been? Right, where to? I don't think there's going to be a great deal available to us here, right? Oh, there. Oh, okay. Yep, this will be nice. No one dancing from the ceiling around here, so we're safe from Lionel Richie for another evening. That's good. That's good. Right. So where are we now? Nope. Let's do the map, please. Okay, so we've got to go up. Right, so we've at least replaced the health drinks that that I had to use. Well, now we go north. Come on. Yes, man. There we go. That is what we want. Have some of that. Oh, he came for me. That's not on. Where are you? Right. Okay, we're going to dodge you then. Lord Bernard, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the chat. Alright, he's just going to follow me. He's not going to drop down. Hello, bear. Oh, Christ. Run away! Health check. Alright. I need to run more. It's not natural, but I will do it. Get off. Get out of it. Here we go. Get out of my way. Check the map. Just head towards that flipping ladder. I've had enough of this crap. I need to find my daughter. 2 bears. Bye, bears. Ah, get yourself done. Turn around. Oh, flipping heck. Oh, God. And he's dead! Oh. Oh, boy. I gotta up my game here, huh? I'm being a bit complacent. Harry wants to swing his goddamn hammer around. That's what Harry wants to do. Right, so our save point then is going to be way back in the boat. So we've got a lot of running ahead. Oh no, okay, excellent. That's even better. Right, so... we'll be able to get those pickups again. Then it's just going to be about pegging it, right? Pickups and pegging it. So there's nothing down here. So I just need to get down to that bit, pick up the handgun bullets and the health debris, and then just up. Here we go. That's it. That's great advice, Churi. Thank you. More running, less dying. Although with my lack of exercise regime, it'll be more running and then dying. Sweet, merciful release. There's all our bits. Goodbye! I bid you farewell, gentle bears! They're probably going to follow me, right? That guy got a bit tied up, huh? Ladder? Yeah, there we are. Maybe these people that just ran through everything, they were onto something. I like a good walk. Right, so this I think we've pretty much got all the pickups we were going to get from down there anyway. So now we're in the amusement park. So at this point, Sybil's going to be around somewhere. There's going to be some hint that our daughter's around. I've got no idea what the creepy dude quotient is like around here. Hopefully not awful. But there's no map, right? So this is where we just have to figure it out. That's a good start. What sort of amusements? I'd probably say torture. A bit of cannibalism. Oh, no, it's one of those baby dudes. Sorry, I don't have to worry about them. Okay. So a good portion of the floor is out. Okay. That's a merry-go-round. Oh, hello. Nice to see you. Yes, you're definitely down. If I remember rightly, though, there's a concession stand around here, so... Actually feeling just a touch tense right now. There we go. That's just some barbed wire there covered in gore. That's amusing, isn't it? Quite amusing. That's what people pay for. Come on. Come on, little Chrissy. It's time to look at the gore on the fence. Oh, yay! Gore on the fence. It's a hoot. Although I think to grown adults, that's basically what Peppa Pig World looks like. Right. This is where I came in, right? Yeah, Pink Floyd The Walls. Right, okay, fine. So we know that there's nothing over to the right-hand side. Covered that. Hello, squeaky guys. Show me the way to go home. I'm tired and I want to go to bed. Okay, right, so... cheery merry-go-round there. Everyone's favourite. Okay. One concession stand. Brutally forced camera angle there, so I can't really see where the threat's coming from. Not until super late. Come on. Aha! Here we go. This'll do. Theme park. I'll say this. I would not trust their ice cream. At all. At all. Would you like some sauce on that? Absolutely not. Right. Whatever that is. Okay. End of the line there. Yeah, the theme is death. Yeah, that's it. The total destruction of the entire world. Yeah. It's capitalism land. Here we go. So. Go on, read it, Harry. Read it. Read it. He's not going to read it. Okay, so I think that's absolutely where I'm heading. I just want to make sure... Do I want to make sure I've not missed anything? No, actually, it's balls. I don't think so. Going to anticipate trouble. Pathetic amount of bullets there, isn't it? Absolute shambles. Here we go. It's no time for sleeping on the job. You had too many donuts. You had too many donuts, love. You're a police officer, innit, huh? That's all you're doing, it. Oh dear, she looks a bit ill. Come and give your granny a kiss. Ouch. Okay. She's going to shoot. This is an opportunity to fight or get on a horse. Get on a horse. Get on a horse. It's not getting on a horse. Should you come around the other way? Sybil, did you get on a horse? There she is. Hello. Whee. Ouch. Did I actually get shot? I actually got shot. Oh, flipping heck. I did not pay attention. I wanted to see what she would do. Obviously, she'll kill me. Now, I know that I've got two choices here. I remember this from playing the game before. I can kill her, or I can save her. It was a wimpy slap, wasn't it? She shot me once. Okay, here we go. She's about to pistol whip me. That's it. It's a pistol whip. It's not a slap. It's different. You use that butt end of a pistol, then you really know about it, right? Obviously, rampant gun problem here in the United Kingdom. Everyone's getting pistol whipped all the time. So this is the situation. We got red liquid. I scooped this up from the hospital a long time ago. We also found some hiding in the gas tank of a motorbike that Kaufman was very interested in. He was like, nah, you're not having that. This is mine. Get your filthy hands on it. What are you even doing here anyway? This is private business and I don't like you and you smell. And then he ran off with it. So we're going to use this liquid. How that was effective, I don't know. Just kind of like, tossed it in a general direction. It's very, very gross. That's it. Stamp it. Stamp it.
Sybil. Wake up. Snap out of it.
It must have been something I ate.
Sybil.
Shouldn't have had that 6th donut.
Harry.
Cotton donut company there.
Shh. Don't talk. I'll take care of you.
Couldn't even take care of your own daughter, mate.
Why did they
That's all I'm
take your
saying.
daughter? Why her?
I'm not sure myself.
I could really
But,
do something.
you know, Cheryl isn't
I
my
shouldn't
biological
bring
daughter.
it up.
I actually haven't told her yet.
Involves the letter Q.
She probably already knows anyway, though. We found her abandoned on the side of the highway. Nobody knew where she came from. We didn't have any kids of our own.
Just a borrowed one.
My wife was sick. And it didn't look like she was getting any better. So we took Cheryl in.
So in that case...
There might be some connection between Cheryl and this town.
Occam's razor.
So what do you do now?
Cheryl is my daughter. I will save her
Borrowed.
no matter what.
Uh-huh.
I figured you'd show. Hold it right there.
Or...
I don't know who you are or what you're trying to do, and I don't care. Just one thing. Let Cheryl go. That's all I ask. What?
Magic indeed.
Damn!
Oh, force fields.
What is this?
It's the D4 you got earlier. And it's a Pink Floyd light show as well. This lucky boy. Uh-oh.
Where's Cheryl?
How did that fit in his pocket anyway? It's
Give me
huge.
back my daughter.
We meet at last, Alessa.
Is that a school tie, do you think she's got?
Dahlia Gillespie?
The one and the same.
Where's Cheryl? Where is she?
Alessa. This is the end of your little game.
Mama?
Could she be...
You've been a ghastly little pest, haven't you, Alessa?
It's a bit harsh.
I was careless. Thinking you couldn't escape from our spell. But Mommy didn't know how much you'd grown. That's why I couldn't catch you all by myself. But what a pity, yes? Now you're half indebted to this man for his help.
Hey, what are you talking about?
Alessa, my dear little girl, there is one thing left I need you to do for me.
The dishes?
Get away from me!
Bad girl. Everything is ready. Let's go home.
What's going on here?
It's a good question. It's a real good question. Oh, Lisa's not looking too well. Now what?
Harry.
Lisa,
Here comes all the story, by
what
the way.
happened? Where's Alessa and Dahlia?
Tesco.
Harry, listen. Something you said before has been bothering me. I just can't get it out of my head.
What is it, Lisa?
Not like you're hot, but just a bit too creepy for
So
my
I went to
liking.
look in the basement,
Oh, okay.
even though I was scared as hell. Like you said, there were these creepy rooms, but nothing really unusual down there. But while I was down there, I got this weird feeling. Like I'd been there before. Like something happened there, but I can't quite remember somehow. What was it? Help me. I'm so scared. I can't take this.
It's only a temporary thing. You're in shock from when you were knocked out. Don't fret about it. You'll remember after a while.
No,
He's not a medical
you
professional.
don't understand.
Wait! Where do you think you're going?
To another room. Lisa, damn, what's that? That sound. From down there. It's coming from the basement. Or that chair. Could be a very noisy chair. He doesn't have a map for this place. That's because we're in yet another version of the hospital. Metal Gear Fan 48, hello there. Good afternoon, evening, morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to the chat. Good to have you here. Right. Nothing helpful. Maybe this. This is very helpful. We're nowhere. Where are you going? Nowhere. If anyone says that, this is actually where they're going. It's pretty grim, huh? Rather than me. Harry Mason. Right, so this is the door that Lisa went through. What about this one? Can we? Actually, there are 3 doors here. Which doors can we open? Probably only one. Let's see. Jammed. Come on, there we are. Yeah, just one door. Chewy's made an observation. Let's check this out. The light here actually doesn't help us too much. Chewy says, just realised that because of the polygon limitations, Harry's jacket is tucked into his jeans. I'm not so sure, actually. I think there's a slight... You can just about see that jacket twists independently from his belt. But he's very much a shirt tucker. And of course, Gillyfam has made comments previously about Harry Mason's sartorial choices with the boot-cut denim that we see on display there. Let's just check there's nothing in here. Nothing unusual. Mate, this whole place is unusual. How can you make those value judgments? Through the door. We are somewhere very different from what we've seen before. Right, decisions. I think by default it will be the handgun, but I'm going to switch over to the hammer as much as I can, because it's a very effective weapon, as long as I get the timing right. Loving how the camera's struggling to hover over Harry's shoulder. His head's all over the show.
I'm being summoned.
Usually there's
What
like an
happened in
envelope
this
that you
town?
get.
What could be making things like this? I have a feeling if I take the elevator down,
About
I'll
15
find
members of Konami staff, if I remember rightly, mate.
Cheryl.
Okay. Quiet so far. I can't imagine it's staying that way for long. Aha. We saw this before. The birdcage is locked. Now, last time we saw this cage, there was nothing inside it. There's a key dangling in there now. And somewhere a speaker's been hidden playing the same flapping wing sound again and again. Okay, so this is the door opposite. Aha, what's this? There is a key in the faucet. But I can't get it out no matter how much I pull. Well, I guess we'll be coming back to you later. Okay, so those first two doors are taken care of. We don't have a map for this place, so we can't keep score, sadly. I beg your pardon? This door has some symbols on. It's locked, so we know that we can unlock it. No doubt that'll involve a key. The word Phaleg is carved on the door, followed by a was ear. Got to leave your mark, haven't you? Phaleg's own dent in the universe was scraping his name into a door. Assume it's a he. That act of vandalism doesn't come from the gentler gender. That's terribly sexist of me to say. So we go through a door and it'll take us to random places. This is like the this is like the Shang Tsung of Silent Hill that we're in now. Every room a surprise. So we've got a save point, useful. Also, there are some goodies here. Shotgun shells would come in handy indeed. In this version, no hole in the wall. Very, very tasteful lamp there. Most appreciated. Do we bother? Don't know, I don't think so. Can always come back to it. Might be more useful if we come back to it. Any relevance to the clock yet? Old clock, there was a square hole in the centre. The hands of the clock. It's a key. I can't get to it because of the glass cover. There's going to be a lot of back and forth here, don't you think? Oh, good. I think there was more than one. I think. Yep. I think I managed to hit that one. Yeah, there we go. Down. Cool. So that's where we came from. Okay, that's locked, so we can unlock it. This one locked as well. Has the word Ophiel carved on the door. That's also got some stuff carved on it too, by the looks of things. Light off. Okay. Yeah. Of course, a classroom. Of course, we get to. This is actually quite a tidy classroom compared to some of the ones we've seen around here. There's another map of the United States. Always good. Anything new and exciting here? Something has arrived. I can't quite make out exactly what has arrived there. That looks like maybe a monkey on a tree. What do we got over here? We got sunflowers. Very nice rendering there. The flower. Clean and tidy lockers, and then a single desk in the middle of the room. It's a bigoted desk. Go home, thief. Drop dead. I have done already twice in this session. Well, that's it. That's all we're going to get there. Some tools await. We have a screwdriver. And pliers. Both look a bit manky. I don't think there's anything else for us to look at here. Any other doors? Nope. Nope, that's it. Okay. Oh, should be no trouble. Here we go. Back the way we came. Love me some backtracking. Metal Gear Fan says that if they ever ended up in a twisted place like this, they would more than likely crawl into a hole and hide or shoot themselves. Well, these may be options. I mean, I certainly wouldn't recommend the second. I don't know how effective the first one would be, though. Kind of just waiting it out until it all blows over. There's no guarantee, is there? Harry's decided the only way out is through. Okay, so this is the only other door we have to deal with. This one is also locked. The word Hagith is carved on the door. That's there's a joke about haggis and a lisp that we could do there, but I'd need to go away and workshop that, and quite frankly, I'm a bit busy playing a game. Right. So, we now have a screwdriver and a set of pliers. We can get to work on this. I expect these would be all right. So, always good to check the description. Pliers here, a tool to use on metal and wires, rusted but usable. Thanks, Harry. What about the screwdriver? It's for screws. Hence the name, mate. Hence the name. Whoop whoop. A key of Ophiel. Take it? Well, yeah. Who else is going to take it? So, we now have a key to a door. We can unlock that door. Let's go and check it out. Can't remember which one it was, mind you. Was it the first or the second we came across? I think it might have been the second. That's, you know what? Good question. Straight ahead or Phillips? I mean, Harry, to me, looks like the kind of guy who would be a little bit handy, DIY-wise. He'd know his do-it-yourself skills. You'd have thought that would have been part of his description. He, however, I think, operated under the assumption that it was like, yeah, it's a screwdriver and whatevs. I'll make it work. I'm Harry Mason. Use the key. Ophiel. Okie doke. Light off, just in case. In we go. It's quiet. Okay. We've come back to what we've come out of the toilets. Grim. He doesn't have the map for this place either. Right, so here we go. We saw this before. There is a slate. It's the Grim Reaper's list. We've read that out before. We've got something over here. What's this? Very nice. Beautifully rendered buttons there. Take a very long time to send a text message. Please help. Stuck in weird place. Send helicopter and money and pizza. The whole thing falls over by the fact that we don't know where we are. Where are you? Nowhere. Right, so large grey tablet on the wall. There are other doors here. Jammed. I expect this one we won't be able to do anything with. That's locked, so we can unlock it. Maybe the puzzle will help. That's the door we came from. Double doors here. Jammed. Still jammed. Doubly jammed. Looks like another puzzle room. So we got some stuff on the walls. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a fifth. Actually, quite a lot over here, actually. So that's 7 altogether. Four RAM. 0. 2 fish. So we are looking at astrological symbols and corresponding numbers. Okie dokie. Okay, cool. What else have we got? Did I check? No, I didn't check that door. Still jammed. Nothing that side. Way. There we go. So it's a couple more up here. Jammed. Something at the end there. Also jammed. Here we go. Let's see what this has to say for itself. Names engraved on a lithograph. The Grim Reaper's list. Yes, the head count is set. Young and old lined up in order of age. Then the pathway opens, awaiting them the frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Oh, good! Just when you thought that the amusement part couldn't be any more exciting, you hit the Nowhere Hospital. The frenzied uproar, the feast of death. Fab. Can't wait. Okay. Around we go. Let's take a closer look then. At this. There is a slate. So the Grim Reaper's list told us that these are ages. Young to old. So we've got an 18-year-old, then a 35-year-old, 38, 45 and 60. Okay, so if we take them in order, that's Albert, Lydia, Edward, Roberta and Trevor. A-L-E-R-T, alert. There we go, there's our word. There definitely seem to be the first names only. Cool, exciting. Feast of Death, can't wait. I guess we type alert in here, don't we? Okay. After all of that. Save your daughter. Okay, do. I'm stuck in the middle of nowhere. What do you do in the middle of nowhere? Well, I solve a whole bunch of puzzles. Who put them here? Don't know. A. L. E. R. T. Speak and spell there. Good stuff. Light off as a precaution. In we go. Peaceful. It's a storage room. Psychic TV. It says there, look, Psychic TV with a K on the end. That's when you know it's really happening. There should have been a Z in there as well. Would have been the coolest thing ever. Cool. All right, no worries. In we go. Still quiet. Yeah. Oh dear. They're kind of odd-shaped corpses, aren't they? Like they don't really have legs. Like there's a lump with a big old tail on the end. So that's grim. I think this might be for us though. Here we go. Amulet of Solomon. Maybe they're just pillow decoys. Yeah, classic move. I mean, they're not really a decoy for me because I don't know what this room was about in the first place. But I'm sure they made an effective decoy for someone. Maybe with, I mean, that's 6 actually. Now, from Monday, tomorrow, here in the UK, groups of 6, that's the maximum. You all have to socially distance, of course. 6, no more than 6. So, they would have probably got away with it. So I guess there was just a curfew, maybe, and that's what they're dealing with. Topical? Something's happening.
Harry,
Oh, it's Lisa again.
Lisa, what's the matter with you?
I get it now. Why I'm still alive even though everyone else is dead. I'm not the only one who's still walking around. I'm the same as them. I just hadn't noticed it before.
Lisa.
Stay by me, Harry. Please.
Bit busy.
I'm so scared. Help me.
Come with me if you want.
Save me from them. Please. Harry?
How do you walk like that? Please stay by me, Harry. You're a bit of a mess, love. You got red on you.
Lisa?
It sounded like she farted at the end. Do you go back in? What? Right. Here's the thing. As a player, we would go back in. What's Harry's motivation? What's Harry's motivation to go back in? She's not there. There is, however... He forgot his keys? Yeah. Right, yeah. But, okay. Right, so he made a decision that... Lisa, stuck in limbo, has effectively become a succubus, or as Gillyfam quite accurately said, fridge. So he's like, he made the decision, it's like, no. I need to go and find my daughter, Cheryl, and besides, that puzzle was shite. So, I'm going to move on. Closes the door, keeps the door firmly closed behind him. Thankfully, it opens outwards, so it actually does have an impact. Why would he then go back in? Like, did she fart herself to death? Was that it? No, apparently because he wanted to read a book. There is a diary on the floor. Ask doctor to let me quit being in charge of that patient. It's too weird. Still alive, but with wounds that won't heal. It's a very apt description of my life, is it of yours? Told the doctor, I quit. Won't work at that hospital anymore. The room is filled with insects. Even with doors and windows shut, they get in to spite me. To the hospital. Feeling bad. Need to throw up. But nothing comes out, vomiting only bile. Blood and pus flow from the bathroom faucet. Want to get that looked at. I tried to stop it, but it won't turn off. Need drug. Help me. Right, so we're done in there. That's where we picked up the star. So we go back out the way we came. So Lisa Garland was responsible for basically taking care of Alessa or whatever is behind Alessa, I guess. And it seems like, if she's saying need drug, it seems like she had developed a dependency on whatever this White Claudia thing was. Bit of a damaged character. Right. So the only place we can go then is this this puzzle room. It's not that room. Which room was it? Was it the first one? Yes, it was. Here we go. And the sad emotional music fades away there very nicely. Speaking about music, of course, why not promote it again? I did a Mixcloud. It went up this morning. It's in the chat there, mixcloud.com/Steve Bishop. as a mix of music in there. Not the saddest episode I've done. There have been ones which tug on the heartstrings a little bit more. I've got a doozy coming up in 2 episodes' time. You're going to hate it or love it. Maybe both. Right, so Harry is now dozily looking around. So we know that we've got astrological symbols, star signs, if you like, that are available in this room. They have numbers attached to them. Although 0 was interesting. 0. Let's have a look at the central pillar here and see what else is going on. Okay, so we're just looking at the top. So we can't quite tell what is underneath it. That was the bull, so that's Taurus, however you want to pronounce it. There are twins, Gemini, of course, or those spoopy babies we've seen hanging around. So we've got numbers that we have to press there. We also have numbers here. So these are going to give us an order, I would assume. Now, in this, I guess, offset calendar, Pisces becomes 0. So that's our base. It's Libra, isn't it? So Libra is 2. Cancer is 10. I'm going to have to look up the order of the star signs, I think, to get this. It's Aries. That's our lot, just 4 there. So Pisces being 0, Cancer being 10. But if you have 0, then you don't get to 12, right? You'd only get to 11. Not that we'd be punching in 12s or 11s or even 0s on those panels, because they're only 1 to 9. Sod it, I'm going to look up the astrological calendar. Do. Gemini, Cancer is 10. Gemini, therefore, would be 9. Because that's one before, right? 9. What was Aries? Aries is 4. And Pisces is 0. Okay, so they're out of sequence even. They're out of sequence, though. Right, what's 2 here? Right, so that's... Libra is 2. Hang on a sec. There's going to be something else going on. This isn't an offset, is it? That's 4. This is to do with limbs? That's the only reason why cancer would be 10. 8 legs. And then 2 beefy claws. And that would explain why Pisces is 0, right? Because otherwise we would have a 1 to 12 sequence and 0 wouldn't make any sense. I mean, that's kind of unfair to their fins. But fins aren't limbs. So, suck it up, buttercup. 4. So there's the same would be for the bull though, wouldn't it? So we're not dealing with unique numbers. We're just dealing with the amount of limbs. Okay. Well, this makes it a lot more straightforward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Okay. The same as Aries. This is only going to be 4. And that's going to be 8. There we go. I hope that didn't break when it... No, thank goodness for that. What do we got? It's the Stone of Time. Hello there. Right, okay, good. We've got that. That's this room done. Very nice. Right, so what do we do with it? Actually, now would probably be a good time to save up, so... Oh! How dare you? How very dare you?
Oh. Oh.
Right, she's down. There's another. No? Yes? I don't need to worry about it. Let's go back through here. You are dealt with. Right, there we go. Which door? The antique one had the save point. It's also got a clock with a massive square gap in it. So we'll save after. Let's deal with this. So there we go. Old clock. Bum 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 bum. How are we doing on the old health front here? Actually, let's. Yum. Oh, why did I do that? Let's go back in. It was a button frenzy. What am I doing? What am I doing? That's it. That's what we want. Use that. Just stood there and took it like a numpty. Okay, so now what? Hey, there we go. Key of Hagith. Yes, please. Now we'll save up. Nowhere. light off precaution. Okay, right, Hagith. Hagith was the double doors. Double doors at the end of the room. Corridor. Place. Nowhere. It's unlocked. Light off. Through we go. It's quiet. Hello. Okay, there's an elevator. In we go. Yes, man. Drop the beat. Yeah, I guess we were on the first floor, weren't we? Because there was a basement. That's how they work. Second floor. Those chairs are disgusting. Yeah, here comes the other one. Harry can't be bothered with any of that sidestepping business. Nicely done. Nicely done. A couple of thwacks in the dark, which I believe was Chris Rea's third album. Okay, let's start checking doors. Oh, that's why I couldn't move. There was this massive, great big gap in the middle. That's what happens when you turn your light off. You can't see where you're going. Jammed. Don't mind me, dead corpse. Dead corpse. They're all dead if they're corpses, idiot. Jammed. Big old yaps. Not jammed. Aha! Rifle shells. Very nice. We got a thing there. What else have we got in the room? Okay, quite a few little bits and bobs to pick up. What's this? It's a crest of Mercury. Scooping all the goop. What's this? Someone dropped a hearing aid or a tooth. It's a ring of contract. Money in the bank. Right. Then there's this here. Oh, good, it's jammed. I don't think I would have wanted to go through there anyway. Light off, just in case. Nope. Good. We've got one. Which one should we check first? This one, maybe? That's jammed. Of course it is. That makes things easier, doesn't it? How about this? Makes things very easy. I think I'll have to jump. Are there two? There are two. Okay, well if they're just going to pad around there for a little bit, we'll have to deal with them eventually. The lock is jammed. Of course. Alright, do you know what? Screw it. Shotgun. As soon as I hit one, the other one's going to freak out. Then hammer. I'll take a lick, and you can take that. Just hanging around. That wasn't too bad. That was worth taking one hit for, I think. Right. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, it's unlocked, so I had a key for it. Okay, didn't know that. Maybe I shouldn't go through there yet. Ooh, lovely. And gun bullets, yes please. What else we got? Oh, what's this? Oh, look, it's a cute little camera. Yeah, I want to take that. It'd be worth a bit on eBay. Okay, that's that. I expect all these other doors are going to be jammed. Yeah, I've dealt with that. Let's get the camera where I want it. Jammed, yeah. 2 more to go. Jammed. And not jammed. Hi. You've come to read the meter. There's a thing on the wall again, just like last time. Anything on that table? No. Let's see what this is. It's a steel plate that's screwed to the wall. I've got just the thing. It's a screwdriver. Hey, whatever happened to the pliers? They were perfectly good. Terrible. Here we go. There is a key. There is an electrical charge. I'd be shocked if I grabbed it as well, yeah. I wouldn't even want to touch it. So, I'm going to have to find a way to either take the key with, I don't know, rubber gloves on or something, or we're going to have to shut off the power. So, that's another place we'll be returning to. Through the door. And back down to the hallway. There's that set of double doors which we unlocked. That's where we'll be heading to next. And through we go. What do we got in store? Oh, okay. Yep. What do I do then? Take the lift? If I've come back there, I was on the 2nd floor. Not that elevator, I won't. Ding. Here we go. Yep, this is it. Here we go. Floor 3. I mean... Okay, so we've got two doors here with panels on. We've got some paintings. We've got an altar. Not dissimilar to the one that was in the antique store. In the real life. Here we go. The light to the future. It's going to be a puzzle, isn't it? Bit of an Al Jolson pose, that. There's a reference for the kids. And the light illuminating the darkness. It's a bit TOS, that painting, I thought. What have we got in the middle? An altar. I wonder what they worship. I don't know, maybe that amusement park was a clue, huh? Okay, so 2 doors. And I expect that they are going to have very similar looking puzzles because, you know, share resources and all that, why not? So the paintings and those puzzles are going to refer to each other, right? They had names. Names alone aren't going to help us. The game is giving us a hint. Camera's ready. Prepare to flash. Can't use it here. How close do I get? If I do this... If I get super close? It's like The Witness all over again. There are shapes we've got to draw. The lights to the future. Let's do the same over here. There we go. The light illuminating the darkness. So we've got 2 sets of images. Now, with little hints, we get to do them on here. So that first one then, it's like half a Breville toasted sandwich at the top, and a corner piece and an arrow. Whoops. That's one. And this side then, what do we got here? The other half of the toasted Breville sandwich. That's nice, although slightly different arrangement. Then a horseshoe at the top and a plus. Really want a grilled cheese now. Very suggestible. Bomb, bomb. bomb, and then the top was a horseshoe, wasn't it? Yeah, so that, and then across, and down. That's it. Both doors unlocked. Which one first, I wonder? Let's start on the left-hand side. What do we got? Okay, so far so quiet. I've got to touch one of them gross chairs. But I do get a bird cage key. Yes, please. Cool. Good stuff. Actually, there shouldn't be any trouble in the middle. We'll go over here, we'll turn the light off and enter the other room. Okay. There is a place mark in the book. White Claudia. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Remember a couple of sessions back at the police station, there was some stuff written on the chalkboard about this. So it's a perennial herb found near water, reaches height of 10 to 15 inches, oblong leaves, oblong, white blossoms. Seeds contain hallucinogen. Oh yes, man. Ancient records show it was used for religious ceremonies. And there's a lot of weird religious ceremonies going on here, if you see what I mean. The hallucinogenic effect was key. Take this, it'll make you believe anything. Well, we've learnt a lot today, haven't we? There we go. There's a health drink. That's the hallucinogenic effect I'm after. Make me feel better. What else have we got going on here? That's it. That's the room, I think. Okay, job done. Where next? Back to the elevator. Right, okay, so we've got the birdcage key. So, there we go, birdcage. That's the next one. That's the second floor, isn't it? He's kept the camera. It's like, mates at work aren't going to believe what I've seen. I have to take some pictures. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, back through here. Light off just in case anything respawns. Nope, it's quiet. There we go. Right. Still quiet, that's nice. I think it was this door. Okay. Oh, was it? Ah, maybe it wasn't this floor. Maybe it was the first floor. Pretty sure it was along one of the western walls. So, you know. Yeah, because it's going to have a very obvious Flappy Bird sound, isn't it? Okie doke. So. I can't remember where it is. this is all balls. Right, back to the elevator. Whoops. There we go. Apparently, I've missed something to read, so I'm going to go back. So we read that book there. There was some stuff on the floor. No. Oh, no, found some. No, that's the same one. Is it this? No. Apparently there are other articles I can read. But I can't find them. They are not here. It's just like stuff on the floor that Harry has absolutely no interest in looking at. And I'm trying, I'm pressing the button. And Harry's like, nah. Don't need drug. Okay, so back to the first floor in that case. Chugga. Yes, Harry, let's do this. Will he even remember what his daughter looks like after all of this? It's been such a long time. Have you seen a little girl? I might have. Can you give me any information? I mean, no, that's why I'm asking you. Have you seen? Bye! Bye! Get off! 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 Get off!
Oh.
This room is a waste of time! Leave!
Oh.
Leave! 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 Flippin' leave! Get off! Oh, I didn't take too much damage. Flippin' heck. Here we go. This is the room. Right. Use the birdcage key. We have the key of Phaleg. That's it. That's all we want. We don't want room of 3 nurses. Room of 3 nurses. Jog on. Not happening. Right. Is it this one? I think it is, isn't it? Yep. Okay. Light off. Oh! Oh no! These ones do a kill. Okay, so these demon babies now, they're gonna eat me. They're not like the cute ones. Let's take a health drink, shall we? Health drink. Nice. Right. It's locked, and it's the door of Bethor. Over this side, what do we got? I have a vague memory of this room. There's like... Because I was worried about this when I was playing the hospital level before, and there were a couple of kitchen areas, and I'm like, I remember one of these kitchen areas had like a kind of a fridge thing like this, which was an instant game over. And I think it might be this one. Let's just check the room for other stuff before I deal with... Right. I think I have to at least look at it. How close do I get? How close do I get? Yeah, there's something in there. You can hear it. The chain is missing a link. There is a dagger. Take it? No. So I think the dagger is like in the thing that's inside. So there's a missing link. We can seal that link with a ring of contract. Okay. So now the doors won't open. Chain is fixed with the ring. There is a dagger. Do I want to take it? Yes. Step back. Doors are closed. All safe. Can't get out. Aha. Bye. There's a ladle there. That would make a good weapon. Ladle of Justice. Okay, 2 more doors. Ah, it's one of those rooms. Eyes, a butterfly maybe. Can I read any of it? The floors and walls are covered with graffiti. Probably not Harry's kind of thing. You wouldn't have got Banksy. Nice. Oh, well, that definitely says help. That most certainly said kill. I think something said herpes on there. Next door. Of course they will open now. It's a storeroom. Nothing useful in the boxes. Yeah, but I can see some bullets there, pal. Nothing on there, though. Health drinks. Yes, man. Can you look at it? There we go. Nothing helpful. Right, Harry. Do you look at these bottles and you say, oh, nothing helpful? Crest of Mercury? Oh, yeah, that'll be useful. That'll come in handy. How are you the judge of this? It's inconsistent. Let's give me them bullets, though, huh? It's right there, you numped. There we are. Good. A whole bunch of grubby, dirty bottles. Drug. What's this? A map? A comic book? Okay. Jelly beans. Do I want to open the bag now? I don't know how old these jelly beans are, right? So if I open them, it might make an absolutely awful stench. Could knock me out. Game over. Or they could be really delicious. Or they could be those jelly beans where you have to like spin the wheel. And then you pick the colour and it's either a nice flavour or it's like cow's vomit or something like that. I don't know. What do I do? I open it. Because I'm an idiot. Just as well I did. There's a key of Bethor in there. However, the 5-second rule has passed and I will not be touching any of those jelly beans. Lights off, in we go. What's in here? Oh my god! it's the VCR! Woohoo! We get to play that video that we were talking about earlier after all. I thought I'd blown it, but apparently I can just come over here and watch it. VCR, it's old but usable. Just as well there is power then, huh? We can share this moment together, dear viewer. Let's watch an old tape.
What is it? Still has an unusually high fever. Eyes don't open. Getting a pulse, but just barely breathing. Her skin is all charred. Even when I change the bandages, the blood and pus just start oozing through. Why? What is keeping that child alive? I can't stand it any longer.
This is Lisa, obviously.
Won't tell a soul. Promise. So please.
Give me drug. And now it's chewed up the tape, right? Harry doesn't have it in his inventory anymore. No, he's got it back. Excellent. Nothing on the label. That's one of them white labels. Okay, so here's the thing. Had we watched that videotape in not the nowhere version, but the alternate version, it would have had a lot more static. Now we're in the full-on nowhere version, and we've already done the Lisa stuff. Now we get to see the whole thing without interference, which is quite interesting. So, that was fun. We can leave this room now. I don't know where else we've got to go. No, we've got a key now, haven't we? It's the... it was the Bethor key. We found it in the jelly beans. So we go to the Bethor door. Back into the storage room. Definitely nothing else of interest to us here. Light off just in case. Back into the hallway. It's all good. Anything lying on the tables down the end? No. There's a couple of other doors here though. Let's check those out. So, light off. Ah. This is Alessa's room, if I remember rightly. We'll come back here. It's locked, and it's Aratron. And on, and on. Okay, so this is Bethor. Key Bethor. Light off just in case. In we go. It's the generator room. So we can pick up that electrified key now. Do you think they're naming the doors or the rooms they lead to? I don't know. At this rate, I think they're just naming the door so they can tell the keys apart. There we go. That's the power dealt with. So we can go and pick up that key. If I can remember where it was. Just in case. Yep, it's all good. Right, so back to... Where was it? Where was it? Not in there. Never in there. Flipping heck, where was it? Second floor, right? Ugh. These demon babies or nurses now. Oh! That was poor. That was very poor. Just if we've got a few of those in the bank. Right. We came through there. I think it was right at the end. Well, you know, left at the end. Yeah, come through, walk down through the beds. There it is. The electricity's off. Gilly fam there saying we should clip this for the next time our D&D party moans about using swords on ghosts seems unreal. It's all on the table, isn't it, at this point? Like a mere ring can keep a vile beast trapped inside a fridge/cupboard. All bets are off. DM's rubbish. Right. So, what was that key? I didn't even pay attention. Aratron. Yeah. There we go. It's the only one that's left. Then it was... No, it was here, wasn't it? Was it this door? No, it was jam. Flip. It was a shortcut, wasn't it? I have to then go back to the elevator. Yes. Here we go. Ah! The wrong one. Right. I'm feeling lost. Was it this set of doors? No, it's jammed. Come on now. I've just been through there. What's the elevator? No. What was it? Turn round. Perfect. Here we go. That's it. Right. Aratron. Bleep, bloop, I am Aratron. Where am I? I'm in a loading screen. Oh,
Everything's
cutscene.
going according to plan, sheltered in the womb.
But it's not done yet. Half the soul is lost. That is why the seed lies dormant.
And what soul remains captured in that husk is buried deep down in the subconscious.
Are you trying to say it won't work?
Oh, that's Kaufman.
That wasn't our agreement.
No, these are just stalling tactics. If we lend a hand, we will be able to get power. Never fear, the promise shall not be broken.
But the power we could draw now will be very weak. Almost nothing. Unless we get the other half of the soul.
Sounds like Trump.
We'll use a magical spell.
What other kind of spell?
This child's pain, it's sure to come.
But that will take time.
And the way they fade. This religious cult, this drug manufacturing cabal. We're doing a thing with Alessa. Nothing over there. We've got the photo of Alessa. There she is. And then something else. The disc of Ouroboros, or our Rob or Ross, of course. There we are. Alright, what else? I think that's it. That was just the picture, wasn't it? I don't think the thing to the right of that was any consequence. Yep, that's it. Just in case, lights off. Here we go. So, let's explore this room. This is all full of nothing unusual. There's some cards on the floor. They're scattered on the floor, in fact. How usual are they? Yeah, not got much to say about that. What's this on the wall? Obviously, the painting is of cards being scattered on the floor. There are also dolls on the floor. There are some books on the floor. There's a save point, which we'll get to momentarily. There are other things on the floor. Child's drawings, scattered, also like the cards. A child's drawings, yep. How about these books? Yeah, just give a crap about the books. Right. We can also see an outfit here. A girl's clothing. 6, maybe 7. Must be a kid about that age. A little girl, you say. Also a closet. None of this stuff is of any use. Alright, again, you've just picked up a whole bunch of weird stuff. Right, save point. Child's room. Cool. Right. So. This is quite near the end of the game, so I reckon we'll get this taken care of this evening. So we've just saved up. There's nothing else to note in this room. Although these child's drawings, it'd be really interesting to see what they are. So there's like a green guy. There's like a pink crawling guy. And then there's like one of the little flying dudes over some flames. Just some boxes and things. Lots and lots of butterflies there. Yeah, some photos. Just some photos there. Don't really get to see what the doll is. I get to see how creepy the doll is and whether it looks like any of the creatures that we've come across. Be really interesting to see that. It's kind of there. Look, just kind of. It's a bit like Pink from Pink Floyd's The Wall. Nice hidden feature, I suppose. Right, so here we go. We're gonna set into the door. Before we do, let's do a little bit of business. Hello, thank you very much for watching today. And if you've enjoyed what you've seen and you're curious to see what comes after Silent Hill, please do give me a follow. The notification bell, just make sure that's active as well. You'll get an indication of the next time I go live. Usually, regularly, 3 times a week I stream. Sundays, like today. On Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. Sundays and Tuesdays are the A game. That's currently Silent Hill. Then after this, don't know. There might be a little fun thing and then another big game after that. Thursdays regularly, Formula 1 2020, playing a driver career mode there at the moment and starting to be a little bit more successful. But that's also a lot of fun as well. Really, the last Thursday session actually, very dramatic, very exciting races. So that's always good fun as well. There's also this thing called Amazon Gaming. If you already have a subscription to Amazon Prime, you'd be surprised to know, if you don't already, that you can connect your Twitch account with your Amazon Prime membership by going to gaming.amazon.com or twitch.tv/prime. Will take you there. Click a button, link them together, and then at no additional cost, because you get the delivery, you get Prime Video, you get Prime Music, you get all of these wonderful benefits at no additional cost. You then also get monthly games. If you're a PC user, you also get free loot in some of those games, plus also you get a tier 1 sub at no cost to you that you get to hand to your favorite streamer of choice every single month. It doesn't roll over like a regular sub. It'll go through 1 month, come to an end, and then you get to choose where it goes for the following month. So that's Gamazon? No, that's for gammons. I wouldn't go there. Gaming.amazon.com, you can go there and do the connect up. You can give it to me, you can give it to someone else you admire, whatever. I'm not pressing you on that. But it's a really cool additional benefit if you enjoy your time on Twitch like I do. Right, that takes care of a little business. Let's get to this door and see what we've got going on. It's locked. However, thou possess them to guard thy spirit. Evoke 5 rights, unveil thy fate. Could really do with some punctuation. Right. These have significant shapes to them, don't they? Let's look again. We've got that dagger. We've got the Mark of Solomon and of Mercury. We've got the Ouroboros. We've got the Ankh. Or Ankh. I don't know how you pronounce that, actually. It's probably not important. So, one by one. How are we doing on bullets, by the way? 33, 13, 77. Here we go. The disc of Ouroboros. A ring of a snake biting its own tail. Must have been really peckish. There we go. That's the disc. That's in place. Next, the dagger of Melchior. This is an ancient dagger named after the Magi. So in that goes. Click, click. The elliptical talisman. That's in place also. Feeling nervous yet? I know I am. Crest of Mercury. You could say I was feeling under pressure. Amulet of Solomon. Star-shaped object with 6 corners, named after the ancient magician. Yeah, that's it. No other reason. The door is unlocked.
Come along. No. No. I don't want to. Do what Mommy tells you now. I just want you to lend me a teeny bit of your power. That's all. No. I don't want to do it.
That's fair.
It will make everyone happy, and it's for your own good, too.
Gaslighting, man. Terrible.
But, Mommy, I just want to be with you. Just 2 of us. Please understand. Oh, yes, I see. Maybe Mommy has been wrong. Mommy! Why didn't I see this before? There's no reason to wait. Herein lies the mother's womb, containing the power to create life. I could have done it all myself.
Oh, right.
Mommy?
Yeah, Mum, what the hell are you talking about? Now, first things first. Let's just check the health situation. I think I'm all good. Let's use one of those just to be extra sure. Let's get a good weapon going. Then we do a save. Here we go. Right. So we had that rather sad cutscene there. Expect both of these doors will be jammed. Yeah. Any chance to review the paintings before? No. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. This is going to be the boss battle, everybody. That's a long-ass flight of stairs. It's going down more than one floor. That's for sure.
I was shocked to
Sybil's here.
realize the talisman of Attrition was being used. In spite of the lost soul returning at last. Just a little longer and all would have been for naught. It's all because of that man. We must be thankful to him. Even though Alessa has been stopped, his little girl has to go. What a pity.
Freeze! What in the devil's name?
Oh, not a force field again. Well, there she goes. We've seen that before.
Dahlia.
What the hell is going on here?
Well. To think you'd make it this
What have you
far.
done with my daughter?
Where's Cheryl? What have you done to her?
See?
What are you talking about? You've seen her many times, restored to her former self.
There is no Cheryl, only Zool.
I'm in no mood for jokes.
Oh, sorry, Harry.
Don't you see? She's right there.
That's absurd.
You are the only one who thinks so.
Why? Why are you doing this?
It's been a long 7 years. For the 7 years since that terrible day, Alessa has been kept alive, suffering a fate worse than death. Alessa has been trapped in an endless nightmare from which she never awakens.
I take it Alessa is the one in the wheelchair,
He has been nurtured by that nightmare,
all bound up there.
waiting for the day to be born. That day has finally come. The time is nigh.
Or nay, as it says there.
Everyone will be released from pain and
BoJack
suffering.
Horseman appears out of nowhere.
Our salvation is at hand. This is the day of reckoning,
Oh, she rolled her R, classy.
when all our sorrows will be washed away. When we return to the true paradise.
Where the grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Be the mother of God.
Flippin' heck!
Quit screwing around. Return
It's
things to how they were
Kaufman.
before.
Kaufman!
Cough.
Did I ask for this?
I didn't.
Nobody uses me. You won't get away with this.
Your role is over. We don't need you anymore.
Uh-oh.
What do you think you could accomplish by coming here?
My, aren't we getting cocky? Bet you can't see this.
Aha!
I thought I got rid
From
of
the
that.
bike.
All I had to do was plant it somewhere for you to find. You all, well, it kept you busy. Ha! You're easy. And there's more where this came from.
Is it in the briefcase?
Stop it!
Oh, he's throwing it. Slow-mo style. Very tense. Is it going to bonk her on the head? Oh no, I've got red on me too. I think this might make things go bad, or more bad than they were previously.
What the?
Oh no, apparently it's funny. I don't get that one at all. Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Ah! Electrification! And Dahlia Gillespie's on fire! Oh, I picked a bad day to quit sniffing glue. Ouch! Ouch! And I'm dead. Right, okay. I didn't even get an opportunity. Flipping heck. Right. Harry can shoot stuff and do things, I know. It's just going to be a case of how I deal with this. I guess I need to get my shots in early.
I was shocked. In spite.
Oh, I got to skip the whole stuff. Okay, here we go. Bear with me. I've got to press the X button an awful lot now. Flippin' heck.
Freeze!
What in the devil's name? Stuff, things. Yep. Ah, there we go. Start button. Did that do it? I think that did it. Speaking of skip. Ow, 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 ow. I'm going to be dead. Yeah, right, okay. I need to take an ampule as well. Okay. I don't think I can turn the light on, right? So it's just going to be about being close enough and strafing around it. It's going to be some real cheesy move like that, right? So it's either that or I start dashing to the corners of the play area again, which is usually what you do in games like this. Right. As soon as this loads. In. Oh, yes, man. Right. Relieves pain to recover stamina to high, and the effects last for a while, right? So, let's get one of these down us. Ah! Ah! That's it. Flipping it. That's it. We keep running. Oh, fried. Okay. Okay, strategy. Alright, now that's going to pick up from where we were before. Should still have that ampule back. It did help. Do I run or do I... I've got to strafe, right? I'm going to have to strafe.
I was shocked to realize the talisman of Metratron was...
Yeah, you and me both. Don't even know what it is and I'm shocked. Right, here we go. We're in. Everything's reset, right? Hunting rifle select. Ampule in. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, wow. Right, I'm just going to have to run away. Oh, no. Oh, I've been caught and I'm dead. Right, okay, this isn't working. What's going to work? What's going to work? What's going to work? Distance. Hunting rifle's got more of a range. So I don't need to be as close. I'm just going to have to wait until the lightning bolt is done. So all I can do is just dodge being hit. I mean, it's easier said than done, isn't it? All right, in. Right, fully reloaded. Ampule use. Let's blast all 6. And then run and reload and rinse and repeat and see how we get on. No, no. That's not working. That's not working. That's not working. I'm going to have to create more distance. Okay. Probably need to be a bit more on top of the health situation as well, actually, and not just take that for granted once I've taken the first ampule. Yep. We'll get there. We'll get there. Nope. Yep. Reload. Ampule. Yes. Exit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Peg it. Nope, still got hit. Still got hit quite a bit. Still got hit a lot. Health man. Here we go. Ow! Wow, it surprisingly didn't take much. Unless this is a second wave. It could be a second wave. No, apparently not. Wow. We've done it. To no viewers. It's 612. It's about 18 shots. Right, I've picked up a baby. Hopefully that's not a god. Had enough of gods. GG, thank you, Churi. Thanks for sticking with it. Pointing the way out. There we go. Showing me the way to go home, so I'm tired and want to go to bed. Oh, I'll follow the light. That makes it easy. Sybil! She's a bit worse for wear. I don't think she's purposefully doing a sexy dance on her way out. It's a bit inappropriate. Kaufman. Oh, yes, mate. Drag him. Bye. The entire fabric of Whatever's happening, it's falling apart. She can't take much more of this, Captain. Making a dash for it. There we go. Hey, at least it's kind of its usual regular misty, foggy, ashy self, I guess. That's the game. I thoroughly enjoyed that. I mean, it's what? It's a 20-year-old game. 21-year-old game, I guess, by this point. So, you know, you can point a finger at its flaws and compare it to how games are now. Oh, it's not this, it's not that, but I think that holds up quite well. I mean, so much of it is still, you know, atmospheric. You put whatever graphical differences you want aside. I know some people's expectations is everything has to look modern, but I think that still holds up quite well. It works with its limitations insofar as, you know, the quite the narrow field of view, partly because they wanted to cram as much texture and much detail as possible into those areas. So they played with that quite well. Story's a little bit wacky, but it has its influences on its sleeve, and I can appreciate that. No, I enjoyed that. That was lots of fun, and it was a real good laugh as well doing that playthrough here on Twitch too. So thank you very much for watching that. Yeah, I wasn't sure whether I'd finish it tonight or not, actually, but as it happens, I did. So yay me. Is that a game you've ever played before, Churi? You ever played Silent Hill before? No, not you. There we go. 1999. So I'd have bought that game when I was 20 years old. Now, if I remember rightly, there are going to be stats. Mocap bloopers! Yay! Oh, shucks. Yeah, she's fine. Yay! Well done, Alessa. Glad to see your spirits are up. No thanks. Down at Fraggle Rock. Here are the stats. This is what we want. Okay, so on PlayStation, I probably did 1 or 2 playthroughs of this. This, however, is magically created through the modern technological methods, of which no more shall I mention. Game result then. So this is the first playthrough on this particular version. The good plus ending, the best possible ending that we've got. 37 saves, 10 continues, a lot of those happening right at the end. Total game time, look at that. We in the year 1999, you could have a thoroughly enjoyable game playing experience under 12 hours. None of this 40, 50, 60 hour nonsense. A nice tight 12, that's what you want. I walked a great distance there, almost 20 kilometers. Ran less than 5k there, so my couch to 5k is Harry Mason still needs some work. Look at that. I missed 5 items. I'm not going to try and 100% this isn't the witness. No idea where they are. So defeated enemies by fighting and shooting there. 162 and 39. My shooting style. That's basically what my batting average per bullet. So I'm assuming these additional items, the ones that I didn't pick up, are the ones that we're seeing in the background there. These may well be items that appear in further playthroughs, because I know that the chainsaw, for example, isn't a weapon that you get on your first playthrough, but on the next playthrough you get it. Still, the rank is good. That's 5 big stars and 5 small stars. I guess that's full marks. Jury's given me 5 stars, so I'll take that as full marks. Jury says there, a PC gamer with GameCube being his first console. Not a bad place to start, is it? Super Nintendo? No, it was the Nintendo, I suppose. Game console, actual games console, and not like a home computer kind of thing. The Texas Instruments, Sinclair Spectrum Plus 3, then it was the Nintendo Entertainment System, then the Super Nintendo, then the PlayStation, and then while I had the PlayStation, I gathered the Nintendo 64. Then I went up to the PlayStation 2 while I had the PS2. I also gained a Dreamcast. Don't think I got the GameCube until... Probably until... I don't know. No, I think it was... Then I got the GameCube and then the Xbox 360. So yeah, I started gathering consoles like crazy. Still have most of them as well. And I'm hoping that I can start bringing them into what I do here on Twitch too. Currently I've got the PS4 sitting kind of on the side of the desk, using that for Formula 1 2020. I'm going to be using that for another game coming up soon as well. It'll be a new A game, and it's a lot newer. In fact, it's 20 years newer than Silent Hill. So there we go. So that's the rank. Is it okay to save? Yes, it is. Save away. Next game mode hard. Not on your nanny, son. There we go. Next fear. Right, let's back out of that then. As that'll take us back to the opening titles of the game. Awesome stuff. That's almost a tight 3 hours of game playing this evening. We'll let that run. I think actually it's different. I think some of the visuals are different the second time round. So I might actually have a look at this before we move on. Definitely the thing with Harry and Sybil and the baby. That wasn't there in the first time round. She was eating something, I think. Difficult to tell what's new and what's not. On the very first session of this, I had this playing at the very beginning. So maybe I'll go back and compare. There we go. He's just having a drive. He's just driving my car. Surely not going to get into any trouble. I think that's new, seeing Alessa in her bandages. That's a scene we never see in the game. Some of this stuff is like specific to this intro. That we saw before, the laughter we saw before. Some sort of question to spawn. What happened next? This bit's... that feels the same. That's Sybil's bike. Is that Sybil's bike? That's what distracts him. Flippin' egg! Ah! There we go. Well, one playthrough, all in the can there. Fantastic. Let's take these out now because that's going to be it for today. That was brilliant. Really enjoyed that. I enjoyed that a lot.